an outlook for the coming week. Dave is at work right now, so you're going to be listening to me. And this is a feature we're going to try to do pretty regularly on Sunday evenings and possibly Wednesday evening. Now, this Wednesday evening, we probably won't be doing this type of a thing because it's quite possible we'll be looking at some severe weather come then. But right now, we're looking out to the west, looking around our area as again, I was showing some of the cameras. It's just sunny and clear and kind of hot. It's like 90, 92 degrees down in Tennessee, upper 80s up here in Kentucky. Just a typical early summer type of day going on. One thing we've dealt with all day so far is the cicadas. You can't step outside with almost being deafened by them. So that's going on there. We look out toward Poplar Bluff, which is out towards the western part of where we can see. And again, clear skies, sunny, temperature 92. So very warm Sunday afternoon, very sunny Sunday afternoon. And it's going to be kind of the calm before the storm. We're in for kind of a stormy week coming up. As we look out to the west, we can see there's a lot going on over Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Severe thunderstorm warnings. They are under a moderate risk right in the area here around Wichita. And we're going to see where that goes as we look at what's going to come for the weekend ahead. We put this into motion for you. And you can see the storms are moving slowly to the west-northwest. Little thunder showers around in many different areas. And that's what's going to be coming in our direction probably Wednesday. Not quite as strong, we don't think. But we'll get into that as we get into what's going on. Let's take a look out at Mount Shasta, out to the far west, since we always like to look out there. The mountain's looking good. I'm seeing more bare ground on the top of the mountain than I was, so that snow is starting to have some snow melt, even though they're at 64.7 degrees. But today, what we're looking at hang on a second, let me find exactly where I'm at. There I am. Tropical tidbits. We're going to show you what the models are showing for what's coming towards us right now. This is for precipitation and moisture. And if we put it into motion, this is the latest one. You can see the storms that are out west move up north, and then they drag down across our area for Wednesday. And then we have another cool down, and then another warm up, another cool down, and another warm up. All the rest of the day, time through the end of May, we're just going to be seeing times of a little bit cooler and times of warming up with more chances of rain and thunderstorms moving through. And each one of those has the potential for some severe weather, but for right now, we don't want to get too alarmed with it for our area. We look on ahead here to around the 23rd. This is going to establish itself as a line of storms that's going to come through. And when we look at the National Weather Service forecast for it, a Storm Prediction Center, we'll be able to see what that's talking about. But again, that moves on through. And then after that, more rain, more rain, more rain. I'm sorry to say more rain. To the point where National Weather Service has been saying there could be some threat of flooding toward the end of this week and into next week, as we continue to see more and more of these things coming through. Temperatures are going to remain warm, seasonably warm to unseasonably warm, again with highs in the mid to upper 80s to low 90s, depending, overnight lows in the upper 50s, low 60s all the way through the week. As far as what's going on right now, Storm Prediction Center, this is what's showing right now. This is for today. And again, right over Kansas, we've got that moderate area. For tornadoes, 5%, it's not super huge. It's not super huge, but it's still present.